وهي القلب, as mentioned. He said that morsel of flesh is the heart. And this heart that Allah Jalla wa'ala has created, like He's created our limbs, like He has created our eyes so that we can see, our ears so we can hear, our tongue so we can speak, Allah has also created the heart for a particular purpose. And this heart needs to attain certain characteristics and praiseworthy traits. One of the most important traits that this heart needs to acquire, my dear brothers, is something known as tawakkul. And it's very integral to our iman in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Our belief in Allah Jalla wa ala, one of the fundamentals of that is something known as tawakkul. Tawakkul, my dear brothers, is normally translated as reliance or placing your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's an Islamic form of self-confidence. So when you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is by your side, you know that everything's possible. But when you know that Allah isn't by your side, then really and truly there is no real success. So this concept of tawakkul is something that the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala they proposed and they encourage us all to try and develop. If you look at the example of the Prophet Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he was somebody with tawakkul. He was somebody who placed his trust and reliance in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to attain good and to ward off evil, but at the same time he took his means off. He tied his camel. Musa alayhi salam, as we mentioned previously in many khutbah before, when he fled from Fir'aun and the army and he ended up at the sea, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam took his means, he fled. But now he was in a situation where there was no way out, seemingly. He placed his reliance on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When the people said to him, Inna lamudrakun, oh Musa, we're going to be overcome now, there's no escape for us. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam says, Kalla inna ma'iya rabbi sayahdi. My Lord is with me, He's going to find a way. And that's exactly what happened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala found a way out for him. Allah Jalla wa ala instructed him to strike the sea with a staff. And this is another example of him taking some sort of means. However insignificant it may seem, you need to do your part. Allah instructs him to strike the staff of the sea, and the sea parts and they're able to escape. So this concept of tawakkul, my dear brothers, it's an action of the heart. Your heart is connected to Allah Jalla wa ala, and you realize that He is the one who can bring about good and save you from harm and evil. But at the same time, along with that, you need to ensure that you couple it with actions that you take from your own part. You take the means. Maryam alayhi salam, same sort of thing. When she left and she was heavily pregnant with Isa alayhi salam, she sat underneath a palm tree. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says to her, وَهُزِّي إِلَيْكِ بِجِذْعِ النَّخْلَةِ تُسَاقِطْ عَلَيْكِ رُطَبًا جَنِيًّا. Allah Jalla wa ala instructs her to shake the trunk of the palm tree, and then the dates come down. Allah Jalla wa ala could have provided the dates without instructing Maryam alayhi salam to do this. This is again teaching us, my dear brothers, that we need to do our part. If you do your part, you tie your camel and you ensure that your heart is connected, then that's when you find that the doors of Allah's rahmah will open up. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from the true mutawakkilin, those who place their trust and reliance on Him. Barakallahu li wa lakum bil Qur'an al-azim. ونفعني وإياكم بما فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم. أقول ما تسمعون وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب وخطيئة فاستغفروه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم. الحمد لله على إحسانه وشكر له على توفيقه وامتنانه. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له تعظيما لشأنه. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله الداعي إلى رضوانه صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه وإخوانه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد. My dear brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informs us in the Quran, depending on how much reliance you put in Him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant you the sufficiency and He will take care of you, depending on how much reliance and trust you put in Him. Allah Jalla wa ala says, وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلْ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. Whoever places their trust in Allah, Allah is sufficient for them. Allah will take care of their needs. But this is in accordance with how much trust you place in Allah. So if you place complete trust in Him, you will attain complete sufficiency and help and assistance from Allah. If you put a little bit of trust in Allah, and your trust is mainly in the creation or your own abilities, then you're only going to get a little bit of sufficiency and aid from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. No, look at the example of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in terms of again taking the means. When he went on the hijrah, the Prophet didn't just decide one day I want to go for hijrah. They planned and they strategized and then they undertook the journey. Likewise, when the Prophet participated in the battles, the Messenger of Allah alayhi salatu wasallam didn't just go on his robe or his garment. He put on armor. There's a Prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah could have given protection from any sort of harm, but he took his means, he done his part, and the rest of it he placed his trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's an important concept to remember. In terms of placing your trust in Allah, it needs to be coupled with taking the means, doing your part. The Messenger of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he mentioned a very beautiful hadith and analogy from which we can derive a number of benefits. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, لو أنكم تتوكلون على الله حق توكله لرزقكم كما يرزق الطير تغدو خماصا وتروح بطانا. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned that if you were to truly rely upon Allah Jalla wa Ala in the true sense, then He would provide for you just as He provides for the birds. They go out in the morning with their stomachs empty, but they return in the evening with their stomachs full. So from this we can derive a number of benefits, my dear brothers, that we can take in terms of, in a practical way. Number one, my dear brothers, the birds, they go out early in the morning. So similarly, as believers, if we want to attain the rizq from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, whether it be rizq in the money sense, even the rizq in terms of knowledge, in terms of building a skill, one of the greatest benefits that we can take from this hadith is that you start off early. You start off praying Salat al-Fajr. If you can, obviously right now it's a little bit very early, so it might be a bit difficult to stay up, but if you can spend a little bit of time in the morning where you are working on that particular project or initiative that you want to make progress in. Just like the birds, they go out searching for their rizq in the morning time. That's the first thing, start early. The second point, my dear brothers, that we can take from this hadith that the scholars mentioned is that when you look at the birds, they don't sit still and they're just lazing about on one branch for the entire day. For hours on end, they'll sit in one tree. Like you find them moving from one tree to another, one branch to another. They're constantly in movement, in motion. So likewise, as a believer, you shouldn't laze about. They should be working diligently towards whatever project, whatever task, whatever target they're working on. Just like the birds, they're constantly in motion, searching out for their rizq. That's the second point that we can take, my dear brothers. And finally, my dear brothers, the final point that we can take in terms of this analogy is to never give up. It's to never give up. You don't find the birds, they search for an hour and khalas, that's it, they call it a day. Well, they're constantly in search for their rizq, and by the end of the evening, you find that they return back to their nests with their stomachs full. So likewise, my dear brothers, when you're working on something, try to wake up early and try to spend some time on that in the morning time, because the Prophet actually made dua. He says, Allahumma barik fi ummati fi bukuriha. Oh Allah, bless my ummah in the morning time. So this is the dua of the Prophet that he's asked for blessings, barakah in the morning time. Second, work diligently. Keep going. Even if you come across stumbling blocks, the final point to remember is not to give up. The Prophet said, ihris ala ma yanfa'uk wasta'in billah wa la ta'tizan. Seek or work diligently towards what's going to be beneficial for you. Place your trust and reliance upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa la ta'tizan. Don't give up. If you come across a stumbling block or a hurdle, then you can overcome it. If you constantly work and you keep at it. Wake up in the morning early, my dear brothers. Work diligently and never give up. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grant you this sufficiency. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us from the mutawakkilin. Allah Jalla wa Ala says, Inna Allah yuhibbul mutawakkilin. Not only do you get these tangible benefits, you're looking for this, you're looking for money, you're looking for to pass your exams and so on and so on. Not only will that come, you also attain the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah says, Inna Allah yuhibbul mutawakkilin. Allah loves those who place their trust in Him. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن العظيم. ثم اعلموا أن الله أمركم بالصلاة والسلام على نبيه فقال في محكم التنزيل إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد. وارض اللهم عن خلفائه الأربعة أبي بكر وعمر وعثمان وعلي وعن سائر الصحابة أجمعين وعنا معهم بعفوك وجودك وكرمك يا أكرم الأكرمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين. اللهم انصر دينك وكتابك وسنة نبيك وعبادك المؤمنين. اللهم انصر إخواننا المستضعفين في كل مكان. اللهم كن لهم وليا ونصيرا ومعينا وظهيرا. اللهم ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.